luckily that was all a dream. In this episode we're going to try and get a base up together because I'm fed up of sleeping in the woods in my little tent because it's so cold and I'm fed up having these nightmares. So we need to try and do some missions, get some gold up together and go from there. So let's go. So I've headed to the northeast airfield as you saw from the map. And I'm going to buy myself a Mozzie. Well, it's only 4 gold and it's probably the best way to do missions because you can get there before everyone else does. And it's only 4 gold to buy a Mozzie. Obviously they're not the most advanced helicopter going, but it's better than running or even driving. So I'm going to see how many missions we can do with this thing and go from there. So here's my Mozzie. Looks like a bit of scaffolding with a seat, but it will do the job. You actually get a key with this, so you can unlock it and lock it whenever you want so no one else can steal it. But this is the best way to do missions, so we're going to wait until a mission comes up and head to it and see if we can get the loot to build a base. So I've made it to one of the missions in my Mozzie, and the crate's literally down there to my right. So I'm going to do a quick landing and see if I can get the loot. Let's hope so. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few people around as well, so we're going to get wrecked. Land, go, 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 go. Oh, crash landing, it's fine. Wow, there's some good loot in this. That'll do. Get the hell out of it, even though we're bleeding, we're fine. That was close. That's why it's good having a Mozzie, because you can just land as hard as you want and get the gear and get the hell out of it. So we can sell this now and get some building supplies with us. So I've made it back to one of the trader cities. Luckily, after a while, when you're bleeding, it actually stops. So luckily I didn't bleed to death. I'm going to land down there and just go for the gear and show you what I got from that mission. I really need to get a blood bag or something though. So I got from that mission, I got 2 L85 TWSs. This is actually thermal and night vision. Oh, that's pretty sweet. They take Stanag, so I'm going to buy some Stanag round for them. I actually got 2 of them as well. And I got a full briefcase of gold, so that should help me a lot to get a base up together. So I've got some spare silver, so I'm going to buy myself a blood bag, so I'll get my colour back. Otherwise, if I get shot, literally, when you're on low blood, if you get shot like once, then you'll die. So you need like 12,000 blood, and that's full blood, so you can take a few shots with that, depending on what weapon you actually get shot by. I'm going to buy a few blood bags now, so I have to stock up on them just in case I get shot or anything like that happens again. And then it should be all good. So as you see, I've got my colour back after that blood bag, and I just wanted to show you what this gun actually looks like from the through the scope when it's actually thermal and like a body. It actually like glows up in like a yellow. So you can see people from quite far away. I'm pretty sure there was a guy over in that castle, and that's probably a good, I'd say about 3k away. If there's a guy in that castle, I could probably be able to see him from here. So it's quite an OP weapon, but it's pretty sweet. It looks cool as well, so yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. So with the briefcase I got from that mission, I decided to buy a safe off this guy here, this trader. And I need to find a place now where I can set up camp and set up base and actually place the safe, so I can come back in a later date and store more gear there whenever I need to. So we're going to go and try and find a place now where it's away from any bandits or anywhere else, where we're going to be safe overnight. So let's go do that.
Yo. Bye, Mr. Hero. What is your name? What is your name, Mr.
My name's Chazzy. Chazzy05.
Well, Charlie. See you later.
See you guys. Good luck on your adventure. Oh god. So I found this nice big rock right here. I think I'm going to place my safe here and maybe even set camp here. So let's put my safe down, store all my gear, and then probably go do a few more missions and get a bit more gold. So as I was flying over to look for a place where I can build a base, I spotted what looked like an abandoned base with a few safes around it. And after a while the safes actually reset to 0000 and they'll open up, and obviously you can get all the loot out of them, so fingers crossed that it's just up here. Hopefully there's no one around. Well, here's the abandoned base. It looks like these guys were fully equipped with an armoured SUV and everything over here. Obviously it looks like their base has deteriorated quite a lot. It doesn't look like they're active anymore, so unfortunately the safes haven't reset yet, but still we're going to keep an eye on it because it's just across the road from where my base is. It looks like that door's locked up, so it might actually be around. Well, that's a shame, but I guess we're going to have to do a few more missions and get a bit more gear. So I'm heading up to the North Airfield. It was actually a custom added airfield. And I need to check out the barracks to see if there's any weapons or anything in there what I can sell. So I need to buy myself a plot pole, and you need a plot pole to be able to build anything, so that's the first thing I need to get to start a base. So there's the North Airfield, and I've spotted a lot of zombies over there, so I'm going to land along this hill and scope out the area because there's definitely players over there. There's actually a base down there as well, so we're going to have to be careful. There's definitely someone down there. So I landed the Mozzie, nice and safe. And I like to mark on the map whereabouts I've actually landed it, just in case I do forget. So I've landed up there, so I'll just put it in direct chat so no one else can see it, so I don't lose my bearings. But we're going to push down now and see if we can see this guy what's down there. We've got the thermal weapon as well, so we should be able to spot him quite easy. There is a base in this woods as well, so we're going to have to be careful. So we've pushed a lot closer onto the airfield. And I think the zombies are still around, so he's definitely around here somewhere. Use this thermal, so should pick him up quite easy. Yeah, there's definitely zombies. That means there's definitely a player down there. There's a car as well. Not too sure how many people are down there, but there's a plane over there as well. Might be a squad of guys down there, to be honest. Well, I don't see anyone just yet. Check the ATC. There's a guy there. He looks dead. Oh no, he's not dead. You have to take this guy out. It looks like he's sat next to a dead guy right there who he's just killed. Not too sure where he's gone now. He's just disappeared. He might be in the fire station. Probably is. But he was just next to a dead body. I'm guessing he's just hit it. That might be his plane down there as well. I'm not too sure. It was here when I got here, so I'm guessing so. I'm not too sure where he's gone. I'm going to get into a better position and see if we can spot this guy again and get the thermal gun back out. Well, there's the guy. Just run to the ATC. Probably should take this guy out as he has killed someone. So, not too sure if I want to though. I'm guessing that's his car over there. I'm gonna let this guy go this time, but if he ends up coming up this way, then I'm gonna have to take him out. I'm not sure what he's doing. Looks like he's going. Not too sure where he is off to though, because we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Looks like he stopped his car. Oh. Well, he was lucky this time. Just hope he keeps moving, otherwise I'm going to have to engage. So I've made it down to the barracks. Just going to check the hill I was on that base, just in case anyone else is following me. I don't think there would be. There's the base up there. I'm getting no thermal reading, so we've got a little zombie over there. It's looking clear, so we should be fine to should be good to go loot up. Let's see if we can get in. Oh, all the zombies have spawned now. Doesn't look like there's much loot in these though. I'm guessing that guy's taken quite a lot of it. What have we got here? Take that PDW. Some smoke. Well, I'm going to loot all these and then I'm going to head back up to the Mozzie and move out the area. By the sounds of things, looks like there's a guy coming in a ball of death. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to shoot at this guy because I'm not sure where he is. He's right up there. Those things are so deadly. I think it's time to move out the area because I'm pretty sure those things have guns on them. You'd be quite surprised how powerful those things actually are. Well, this guy just keeps coming back. Not sure if he can actually see me in that thing. I'm guessing he can. Okay. Hit it once then. Looks like he might be heading out. We need to get out of there now because other people would have heard those shots. So I made it back to my Mozzie in one piece, just about. Oh no, I really hope that's not a Black Hawk. It's like a Huey. I'm going to have to fly low and get out of his view, otherwise if he's got gunners then I'm going to be screwed. Let's hope not. Looks like he just took off from there. Oh, it looks like he's heading the other way, luckily. Someone else on the airfield now. I'm going to actually head to Starry and sell all the stuff I got from the barracks and get some gold from that. I think I should nearly have enough for a plot bomb now. So there's Starry. Made it just in time. So there's quite a few people down there today. Should be alright to land over here. I don't want to land right into the main bit because otherwise people will be waiting for me to get out and then they'll try and steal my vehicle. So I don't want that happening. I'll have to do some repairs on this as well because it's a bit smoky. Let me lock you. No? There you go. Sound like a zombie just had an orgasm there, but so Here's starring. I'm just going to sell some of the stuff we got. Looks like C-130s have changed. He's going for the loop. Oh my god. I'm blind. Oh. Oh my god. I sold all the guns I got from the barracks, and I ended up having enough to buy a plot pole. So I'm going to head back to base, put that in my safe, and probably going to do a few more missions to get a bit more gold to buy a chainsaw, and I'll be able to cut down some trees and make some wood walls and build a base. So let's head back to base. So here it is. I'm going to call it Chazzy's Church. Well, what's least left of a church. I'm going to show you inside. It took a couple of days to get all the equipment to border this up, and then got a little help from a guy called Ambro. So a big shout out to him. And I've also got an armoured SUV in there, the Ball of Death. But this is it. Completely secured, apart from no roof, but I'm sure we'll sort that out later on. So everything's secure, all my plot poles and that's all locked up. But it looks like we're going to have to set up a fire and get some sleep, because we've got a busy day in the